Another day, another outfit of the day, and another book launch. Oh, I just have to tell you about this book quickly. Then I'll do the fashion stuff, okay, but you've got to hear about this. This is a book by my dear friend Nicole Godwin. She's written with a local Indigenous fellow, Duncan Smith, and it's with illustrations by Janda Maracad. Unbelievable. So beautiful. And there was like 100 people there, 120 people there, and they signed for like an hour and a half. It was just incredible. And it's this most exquisite picture book called We Are Australians. It's poetic. It's so deep and meaningful. It's published by Wild Dog, and gosh, I'm just so proud of Nicole and Duncan. This book is just exquisite. I'll just give you a quick little peek inside. It is absolutely, I mean, look at the dot painting is extraordinary in itself, but look at this. Look how beautiful. He has almost this photographic style. Look here. It is just, look. It's really heartfelt and exquisite and important, and I so highly encourage you to pick up a copy. I think it's going to do incredibly well, and yeah, it was a joy to be there today. And of course Duncan played the didgeridoo, and they did this incredible snake dance, like the serpent warrior snake dance. It was just amazing, with all of the kids and some of the adults, led by Duncan's gorgeous daughter. Really special launch, so congratulations you guys, thrilled to pieces. And of course I had to wear, you know, something that tied in with the cover of the book, as I always do. And while I'm on books, I promise I'll get to the fashion. Just had to share my own book. This is the second book in my Plume series. He's a gorgeous little penguin who travels around the world and meets kids along the way. And the second book, it's called Global Nibbler, and yes, it's about food. And you can see here he's balancing all of these sensational foods from around the world. And he goes on to visit, you know, of course, Japan. How could I possibly not include Japan? There's also Thailand and, you know, Sweden. So many gorgeous places, Morocco. But I just have to show you, you know, we had to visit Italy, darling, for the pizza. So just a little plug for my book as well, because, you know, that's, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. Okay, now onto the outfit. So as I said, I often match my outfit to the style of the book cover for the launch I'm going to. I don't know, it's just a thing with me. But also we're doing that transitional thing here in Canberra where it suddenly got really cold. And I was going to wear this ensemble because I am obsessed with knits, and this is why I love winter so much, so I can wear them. And I particularly love knit dresses, and this is a mango dress. It's just a round neck and it's got that beautiful textured fabric. It's the most gorgeous colour. And then I was just going to wear this chunky H&M knit over the top and just belt it in tight and just go like that, and maybe take, you know, a coat over the top just in case it got too cold. The Arboretum is huge, and it's the visitor centre is in a ginormous sort of, you know, extremely high ceilinged pavilion, and they often have the doors open, so I thought I'd be too cold, but, you know, turns out it was actually quite warm in the end. I ended up going with this Target dress. I had this in my stories recently. I do shopping stories sometimes, and I've been looking for a wintry dress that can also transition to summer, but has a really exquisite pattern and just a beautiful classic shape, and I found it, and this was just from Target recently. Adore it. And then over the top I've just put a vest that I ended up removing. You know, it's crazy. Temperatures are crazy. Yes, I am obsessed with temperatures. It was wise to not go for a jumper in the end. And in fact, I originally had this mango jumper over the top of the dress, and I French tucked it, and it actually looked really cute. I had the sleeve popping out the bottom, and it looked really nice, but again, it was just, I just had a feeling. And I was right. I'm glad I went for something I could remove. And then of course a crossbody bag to bring it all together. So this is an old TopShop, this is Zara, and the boots are recent ASOS. This is a Country Road, and of course my ever-loving Tote. It's just the perfect size for everything. I did want to make mention too of vests like this. So if you're going to do this, particularly with a highly patterned dress, you know, it's tempting to sort of do that, you know, box-like shape, and you can see how overwhelming it is at the top here, and how it just ends up sort of making two distinct rectangles out of my body. But just a little bit of a tuck is enough to just give a little bit bit more space at the top here and just give me some shape, so it makes, you know, makes my waist the highlight. That V pointing down to the belt is perfect. So oftentimes we have outfits on and there's just something not quite right. Something isn't working and we just can't work out what it is. And sometimes it's just a matter of tucking the skirt, making it a little shorter, bringing up the sleeves for a whole different look. You can even get, you know, little bands for your hair and put them up here to change the shape of the sleeve. You can pop a collar, you can deep V something, just play around with things. You know, even with something like this vest, you can actually just French tuck it. You want to go for something more relaxed. So you can see there how different that looks and much more relaxed by just having it hanging down the back. Or of course, just completely open like that, particularly if you have fabulous legs and something short on. This kind of shape looks really sensational. So yeah, so that's what I ended up wearing to this Divine book launch. And before I go, I just wanted to show you something that arrived in the mail when I got home. Some of you will know that I've done my transitional changeover of clothing to winter and autumn. And part of that changeover is going through my jewellery again. And it makes me realise how much jewellery I'm not wearing because I don't know it's there, or I've forgotten it's there. So I've been looking for ways to be able to store it so that I can very quickly and easily see it and access it without having to unwind things. And what sparked it was this stunning necklace that I'm obsessed with. It's like a map of the world. And I adore it so much, but haven't worn it for ages because I just forgot I had it. So I got on Amazon. Now I don't normally like to shop on Amazon. If I can avoid it, I will. I will try everywhere else, but I just couldn't resist this. It has removable black sheets here that I will probably remove because I think they block being able to see the jewellery properly. Alas, it arrived broken. It's such a pain when this happens, so I'm going to have to get it replaced. But I just thought it was perfect. It actually comes in 3 sections, and I just put in acrylic boxes or acrylic storage. And it sits on and locks in, and I just love the size of the drawers. I think it's perfect for putting several items in the one drawer. And then this thing sits on top, and it's actually designed for cosmetics and you know, makeup and skincare. But I can put other little things in the top there too. I'm just delighted with it once I get it replaced. The whole point is that I want to be able to see things and be able to wear them and enjoy them, because at the moment that's just not happening. And I also need to do a bit of culling as well, but you know, don't tell anyone, particularly not my husband. All right, so that's my outfit of the day. That's my show and tell with the books and with the acrylic boxes. And I really hope that you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. And have you done your transitional changeover of clothing yet? Let me know in the comments, and please like, share and follow for more inspo. Mwah.